Well, welcome back everybody. I'm Absurdum. We're gonna play some more Stoneshard with the dual wielding Leo knife build. Well, it's not supposed to be knives only, but for so far it's been only knives. We'll probably eventually change it eventually, but right now we're still in Manchester. We're gonna do this last contract here. I'll take any job that pays. Echoes of the Plague. Ooh, my favorite. Let's see what's he gonna pay for it. Anything there I should know about? Come prepared. We'll see. Nope, I want 660. But you have 1 day, perfect, for 870, and we should get a nice bonus. Not only am I going to turn into the guards for extra money, the more diagrams that this could be a good payday for us. All right, I accept. Fairware. I'm a little hungry, so let's go and grab some food. Got anything that really speaks to me? Potatoes with mushrooms is a good deal. Root salad has a lot of immunity, which we also have like none. You know what? Let's splurge a little bit. We'll buy these and just take them with us. How hungry are we? 14? I'll eat them on the way. I'll see you out there. Okay, well, we're all running down here. Turns out this camp did respawn its enemies, which is, you know, whatever. A quick work of them. But I did find some pelts. So just wondering, future, if you saw random pelts show up, this is where I got them. Killed these people, took their pelts, and now we're going to move on. All right, walking on in here. What are we seeing right off the bat? These two. Okay. Can we bring them to me? I want to bring them to me without bringing out... It doesn't look like there's anybody right here, but if we can keep them from coming to me, even better. Let's go ahead and pop that guy. Stay in here. All right, he's going to do that anyways. So that gives me a turn to buff up a bit more. Not that I'm particularly worried about my ability to murder this man, but you know. We have a fair amount of vigor left too, which will be quite nice actually. And he's done. So even with this, God, my accuracy must be pretty solid. What do my stats look like? Freshly popped. Wow, we're about to level. Nice. Freshly popped off. We're at 124% accuracy, decreasing their dodge, which is very, very nice. Crit chance up to 19. Counter is still 72. I absolutely love that. God, my counter is stupid high. I love it. Fumble is, of course, at 0. And dodge is still almost 40. Okay. Good to know. You want to come be a part of the fun? What's that from Slash? You hit yourself in your leg so hard. How many times? You're at 30% health, bro. What happened to you? Who's been doing this to you? It's a rough day. Buckets. I think I'm good on buckets. Oh, he stepped on that. Okay, I thought maybe he whipped his leg so hard he broke it. Which is hilarious to me. I like that story better, but no, he just stepped on that trap. Being a mage, we'll see if we can pull him around the corner. Get him to do something real dumb like. Let's go ahead and stab him a lot. Immediately dead. Victory. This guy wants some. All right, let's go. And there's that level I was so excited for. I think we're going to keep pumping it into agility. Once again, once we get that dodge and counter up more. I think we're going to be able to safely be able to switch kill. Oh, there she is. There's Dova. You're a little late for the intro. Dova says hi. Okay, shh, 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 shh. Yep, I know. We know you're here. Be quiet. She's so loud lately. Oh, poor thing. She just needs more attention. You wouldn't understand. See? Alright, we're done with dual wielding, and we're pretty much pumping athletics right now, because I really want to get these trees going. No time to linger. Would be really great. Increasing accuracy, decreasing fumble, increasing crit. That 5% crit's really good. probably the majority of what we want for it. But these next couple hours, until we get things like Adrenaline Rush, Peak Performance, big if true. I feel like our energy is always going to be above 50% thanks to a lot of these different abilities too. Elusiveness would be nice. I'm just running out of spaces on my heart ball. That's my big problem. Each dodge, as well as received fumble strikes and shots, prolong the effect by 1 turn. Up to 6, but reduce its number of stacks. Moving to other tiles, charges a mover's count, grants extra stacks. Applies all adjacent enemies with increased fumble chance for so turns. So get surrounded, use this, and then dance around. Is kind of what I got from this. Decreases damage taken, gives you stacks. Very nice. Yeah. I don't think I want to move anything off of this bar for it. If anything, it would probably be concentration. In fact, it's going to almost certainly be concentration. I changed my mind. This guy, I'll probably end up putting on the other one and using it for oh crap moments, and also for I have too much pain because they keep casting that damn spell on me moments. Well, let's try this out because I think this will be really interesting for our build. Let's, in fact, give it a test run. Pop it. 18 turns. Decreases damage taken by 16%. Dodge by 60. So hold up. What does that say my dodge is? 98%. 123%. That's crazy. Everything about what's happening is insane and nothing makes sense. Let's open some doors and kill some people. Oh, look at all the people. Let's bring them all. Yeah. I want this because I want them to all stack up at the door. No reason in particular, I promise. Let's go ahead, pop this guy. Pop that guy. Because we just got it, why not? Open that door, we'll get spit at, and he's going to be dumb enough to walk towards me. Alright, let's go. Okay, a little lackluster, I'm not going to lie. And I don't have anywhere to move outside of this, which kind of sucks, actually. Let's go ahead, pop. You know, no, we'll do enough for everybody. That wasn't the right ability. That's okay. That's the one I meant. Color me impressed. If you say so. God, there's something about just opening the door and storming 6 people. I should have let him move 1 tile closer. In retrospect. It was my fault. Ooh, we should repair it before we came down here. This shirt. Okay, well. What's the worst happening? It gets me killed, please. We still have 2 crowbars in our back pocket, so we might as well live it up while we can. Getting this is a huge win. Thank you. Might not be enough, but... Oh, okay. There's a decent chance we could get scrap from this, so... Probably really worth stabbing him. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little disappointed this is the end of this way. Letting Lance at Penny Bun, okay. Candle. Alright, what do we have down here? Dova, please leave me alone. Please, give me 1 second. I don't need to be giving you attention 24/7. Sit down. Down, I thought you were gonna get in the cat tree. This cat, I tell you. She literally just like reached up from the ground and like pawed my arm. Screamed at me. She's so lonely. Just you two? Okay. Nope. Short-lived by them. An extra stack. We're stacked up. And, I don't know. Yeah, we'll take those. Of course we'll take those. Ooh, very nice stuff here. I don't know if we need more rope or not. I can never be bothered to remember. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. And I can do without those as well. I don't feel like we've taken a good section of this place and already cleared it out, so that's nice. And this fine gentleman up there was nice enough to set off this trap for me, so. Anybody else? Just you? Well, that's not good, friend. I can't believe that we didn't counter him. Perfect. A bandage. Oops. Just trying to click on it. I saw it was there, I swear. Sure. No, I can do the same thing. Let's get interesting. Love it. I love it. A little catchphrase. This is how we do it in Nistra. Get over here. Dead. Dead. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Hit that guy a little too early. Nice. Got a counter on him. Got a free attack for it. Gotta love it. What's this now? One free enchantment scroll, you say? Not sure why I picked that up. 5% stun chance. Hey, that's not bad. We do a lot of stabbing. 5% is going to proc more than you might think it will. They did just release the dev block today. I highly doubt I'm going to take a lot of the stuff, actually. So we need room. Dev block today. The new Arcanist tree, which I'm very excited for. Did a quick video on it. If you didn't see it and or just don't feel like reading it yourself. Pretty excited. It's offering a lot of really cool things, from teleportation to summoning entities to summoning allies, kind of. Don't know what I'm talking about? Interested? Go check it out. I think it's gonna be a fun tree, and since because they released a dev blog on it, telling myself that means it's coming sooner than we think. But we'll see, I guess. Either way, it's coming eventually, and we're gonna be playing it. Because why the hell wouldn't I? Ooh. How much crowbar do we have? 7. Yeah, that's a total of 9. Perfect. Put that guy open. Just you two in here? Alright. Okay. I could have deflected, I guess, but it's alright. Bruh. It'd have been awesome if he had just a little bit of health and then killed himself with that ability. That would have made my day. I don't think I've ever seen one of them kill themselves with their own ability. That would have made me quite pleased, I'm not gonna lie. I'll take the gem. The statue's worth a decent amount. It's worth more than that, but I feel like these drawings might be worth more. So we'll almost certainly be doing that. I gotta find some. I probably missed one. This battle shall judge us. Well, it judged one of us. Are you getting close to a boss? What are we trying to do? Just find diagrams. Everything else is secondary. Ooh, yep, don't stand in that, bro. I'm gonna do it anyways. Should just hit him with a multi-attack. That would have finished him off. Oh well. Nothing we don't get to live through. What is up here for us? A shelf. More rooms. Ring. A ring with who knows what on it. These people that are beyond that door. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, fine. I'll step up to you then. This is an interesting spot. Let's just dash back. Or not. Did I... What did that to me? Whatever. Can I just... You know what? Why not? Let's just kick you. Bam. Step out of that circle. I don't know what's going on. Playing fast and loose. Ooh. Because I can't. Don't really feel like I'm in danger. Want to be silly? Want to kick a guy? We're gonna kick him. That's a boss. That is a boss. What kind of abilities do I want? He's gonna be pretty dangerous. Let's get a little defensive on him. Let's get a little... I want to counter hard. Like that. Ooh, those are some big crits there too. Now he's just activated Thirst for Battle, increasing his life drain by a tremendous amount. However, we're one dodgy boy, so that's going to help a lot. His weapon damage, once again, that's going to help a lot. How much health do you have? 1%? Ah, never mind. I don't think any of that matters. He's a little too late on that one. Pop this guy. And this last one. Yep, keep slashing yourself. I'm surprised my counter didn't kill him. There we go. Well, so much for him. And now his giant pot of person stew was ours to claim. Oh, are you kidding me? Now, you and I damn well know that if I was playing Geomancer, I would absolutely never ever find the Geomancer tier 4 armor in a random chest. We all acknowledge that. Never would ever happen to me. So glad it happens when I'm not playing that character. Alright, let's throw these guys out. You're worth a tremendous amount of money. I'm gonna get told that I should have bought a backpack, and I'm not gonna have any solid defense against that. You are gonna be absolutely right. Okay, jeez. Chances are this isn't gonna be that great, and probably won't be worth selling. So let's dump you. I don't really need those bandages. That's not what I meant to throw out. Bam. I'm almost purposely not hitting the auto button just because I know you're watching. God, I can't believe that. I cannot believe they just dropped me. And the thing is, this thing's worth repairing and selling. It's worth a fortune. It's worth more drawing. I don't even have room for drawing. Oh my god. Right, well, clearly I could identify the ring. Go back to the ring. An identification scroll on you. It's been a long day, okay? I'm very tired. Dodge chance 2. Okay, actually not a terrible ring. I mean, it's tier 3. I'm not going to use it. Max health and bleed resistance and dodge chance, so it really isn't bad. Probably going to get rid of this against my better judgment. That. I technically shouldn't need a splint anymore. That's a fair amount of room. There's no regrets in any of these decisions. Same with all these guys too, even though they're actually worth a fair amount of money. Let's get rid of one of them, because there should be a fair amount of drawings, and I'm sure I've walked past plenty of them. So we'll see. Just keep a good lookout for them. Sometimes they're just in these back rooms too, like this. You can have 2 grow bars. Jeez. Uh-oh. I'll do it every day. I love it. I don't care how many of you there are. More vivifying essence. That is better than the one I currently have, so. Don't really feel like I need or want more of these. God, they're good money, though. Maybe I'll just put this. Oh, I can't drink out of the chalice? Why? Because it's religious? Engraved with distinctly religious motifs, but the depictions of saints are so tiny that it's impossible to make out any actual details. I don't understand why I can't drink from this. I'm outraged. Alright. Well, whatever. We're leaving it. Gonna go right on the message. Absolute disgust. I want to be able to drink from all containers. All the time. Shot his friend with a spit. Disgusting. Nice counters. And I'm losing count. More drugs. Hey, the drugs are nice, but what about those drawings? You all got any more of those drawings? Already checked out down here. Something going on over here. A shelf? God, I don't need it though. Ah, anatomical drawing plus this guy. Ooh, I actually not super pleased to see. You know what I'm gonna do. Are you gonna blow up? And what did you just net? What the hell's happening here? That was awesome. It just... From flesh explosion, did 30 and 27 damage. And killed both of them. This is the greatest thing ever. Alright, look, I don't know where I'm putting you either. Okay, just for now, we'll do that. I need more. Nice try. Not taking that with me. Yes, I will be getting a backpack. Yes, this really does drive home that it would have been a good idea the whole time. But I still like my cape. I'll get a backpack when one of my followers sells it to me. Maybe I shouldn't have picked up the deer skin. Yes, it's very reasonable. Among other things. I know that's... The squirrel pelt's worth a lot of money per tile. Okay, that's all I'm saying. The deer pelt's actually worth decent money too. Damn. Okay, I know I probably won't keep it. I'm just gonna hold it for a bit. Just gonna hold it. If this place was closer to town, I would just throw everything outside and come back for it. But it is pretty far away, and I'm really lazy. I know it's not what you want to hear, but it's true. Is that all the drawings? Maybe there's another one. Okay, I was gonna say there's gotta be more. Never is there only just two. I don't know how many. I don't know if there's always 5, but I feel like there's usually 5. Okay, there's one. There's another one. Okay, so there's 4. I was gonna say there's got to be more. All right, decision time. You've had time to think about it. It really isn't the one thing in there. Oh my god. Okay. Well, the good news is I can't throw that in there. And then get rid of that back. So that is some space. I'm not going to wear anything metal. Yes, I understand that. If we find some really nice gear that's unique, That's metal that needs repaired. I doubt it will be light armor, so fine, I'll get rid of it. This plate, is the plate worth it? Probably not, no. Actually, it's 180. It's the same price as this. I'm just trying to live in a world where the deer pelt doesn't go to thrown away. And that's the world right there. Okay. Anatomical drone. And we're gonna go call this a mission success. Let's get out of here. All right, here we are at the camp. Let's go collect our money. Bought that contract. I'm all done. And I knew you wouldn't let us down. Here's your well-deserved reward. And a little extra from the boys. 1,600. I think it's like double what we were promised. So that feels real nice. Not to mention, we did get some nice rep with people. Anybody we're not maxed out with? Shoot, we're even respect with Dunbury already. So yeah, just the rotten middle. I'm not sure if we'll really go back to max out rep with them, because there's not really a point. I mean, they could give us some special items, I guess. Maps of the surrounding area. Get cheaper prices on stuff if we wanted to trade it, but I don't know if there's really a point, to be perfectly honest, to do more jobs for them. But never say never, I guess. Alright, let's head back to town and get out of here. Alright, and just so it's not like eternal pain, just, oh, a nice camp. Let's go ahead and we will buy a backpack, like a proper backpack. I'll keep it with me until we can get something better. What do you want to buy this for? Oh, not much. I'll run the dungeons with my cape and then swap it out like you would when it's time to take the loot back. That way we don't have to run into this nonsense anymore, and hopefully everyone will be very pleased. I'd like to buy upgrades, but right now they're a little bit overpriced. And while I'm kind of okay money, I'm also kind of okay just walking on by. Alright, so we're in Osbrook right now, where there seems to be a plague, but for whatever reason, nobody here seems to be aware of it. It's not affecting their trade favorability at all, as far as I can tell. So, I don't know, but it doesn't show up in the rep screen. Either way, we want a sack of grain. We did stop in Osbrook the next day, and their trade settings fluctuations changed, actually offering us a pretty decent deal for a lot of upgrades. So we picked up some things. All we last need is this little bit here, and then I think we have some stuff to upgrade back at the camp. Alright, well, let's see. First thing, we did get the tent upgrade here, so this will be quite nice. Increasing our max vigor is something that I'm always really excited to have. I love vigor, especially late game. Grab that guy. Look at that. Professional. This is luxury. Then I'm not sure if we have enough for both of these once we do one of them. So I'm going to pick iron-bound wheels first. First off, they're expensive. Even at a decent price, they were still kind of pricey. Also, we'll unlock the next tiers there. It looks like he wants to come over and say something to me. Yep, we don't have enough. We need some nails. Okay, we could buy some in town. But with all of this here, we get this. Which, of course, is also very nice to have. There he is. I can't help but feel proud of what I see. He wants more money. And all this will require more gold, right? Naturally. Nothing is free nowadays. Except a prayer to the host. For now, anyways. I'll walk you through it. Okay. Well, he'll walk us through it, but let's go ahead and grab a couple of nails in town real fast. I didn't realize how close we were. And then maybe we will do this. How much money do I have? Not much on me. Nope, don't throw it. That would be awkward. Put that in there. We have plenty of things we could sell in town if we wish to. How much money do I have here? Oh, we got some money we can give them. So about the gold for your letters. Let's do the money for the informants. It's a big fan of that. And I think that's it. So I'll probably go to town, sell some stuff, pick up the nails, and then get another upgrade from him, at the very least. Alright, I'm back, and I do have a bit more gold. Let's do some gifts here. And actually don't know how much I even care about that last one, but we did get the stuff that we need for this. More space will be very nice and well utilized. Let's go ahead and take a quick nap. I imagine by the time we wake up tomorrow, we'll be able to get some more upgrades. No? Wow, usually it doesn't take them that long. Alright, well, he says so. I doubt doing this pestilence here is going to be well worth it, so we'll probably just move on. I might need to pick up some fodder between episodes or something to that effect, but honestly, why not just go back to Dunbury? They almost certainly have jobs for us, and if anything, we can do this tier 4. We might just start with a tier 4. If it goes well, maybe we'll just try to find more tier 4s. We might be at the spot where we can start doing that. 23? I think that's completely unreasonable, even if maybe not the best idea. But let me know your thoughts. It's always great to hear from everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It's a little bit shorter. I'm trying to keep them between 30 and 45 minutes. Right now, I'm really busy. I'm kind of backed up on things I have to do in real life, which means I need to be a little bit more time management wise. Kind of loosey-goosey. Normally, I'm like, oh, I'm having a good time. We're just going to keep playing. Right now, I need to be a little more mindful of this. So a 30-minute episode for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Come back tomorrow. Of course, there'll be more. Take care of yourself. Stay safe, and I hope to see you then. Bye-bye.